All messages are visible, huh? Cool. Well, see what happens. I'm gonna flip this camera around. Be able to hold this camera somehow. Probably, yeah. Well, I don't know if I want to say. We'll flip the camera around and hold this camera in my teeth. That's it. Does that work? Are we still alive? Okay. Let's try that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, my friends, you thought that only Joe Axe could do this. No, Dead Wolf can do this too. I am this Dead Wolf Iron Man here out kayaking. All right. Gotta flip that camera on, see if anybody's here, huh? I gotta switch glasses to see if anybody's here. I don't know if anybody showed up. Now my glasses are all full of water and I can't see anybody until we get that situation remedied, you know what I mean? So yeah, there we go. Trying to wipe off them glasses there a little bit. Yeah, all right. Didn't quite get her, did we? So way down there, that direction, Interstate I-94 goes right through this lake in eastern North Dakota here. I don't really care if any of my enemies find me anymore, you know what I mean? I just don't care anymore. So anyway, yeah, only one showed up so far. I guess we'll try that video out there. Yes, I held the phone in my teeth as I paddled out here to deeper water. Into the wind always goes really nice in this kayak. So that was a good paddle. I suppose the sound of my breath is probably loud on the video. That's just too bad. That's the way it is. It was the only way I could hold the camera. I don't have no fancy phone holder or anything. I don't think anybody's gonna show up for this one. Let's see. I'm gonna try and swipe the screen now and catch up with whoever showed up, if I can. I kind of got to get in the shade here and try. Yeah, hello, man. I'm in eastern North Dakota, and I because you don't look familiar, I cannot make out your name because my eyesight is extremely poor since my cataract surgery, and I can't get my eyeballs and my glasses dialed into the screen, especially on a live stream. I have to swipe the screen and then read who you are. I can't even make out your name. I'm gonna have to tap on your name, and I'm gonna try really hard not to like block you or anything stupid like that. Okay. I can't make out the letters or nothing. I'm just a farm and ranch hand out here in rural America. That's all that I do. Take care of livestock, I operate equipment, stuff like that. Candy, brown-eyed girl, is that you? I can't get these damn eyeballs dialed into your messages. Your messages are a little bit more clear, so I can read the messages. I can read what people are saying. And yeah, Candy, I can see that's you. Yep. I can just barely make out some of the letters and just the shape of your name, and then I can recognize it from the normal video and comments. I don't know. I'll have to get a laptop someday. That ain't gonna work very easy out in the kayak. Yeah, we got a flash flood. We got a flash flood in eastern North Dakota last night. Heavy rain, which was not fun. Not fun to have that on all that nice hay I was looking forward to making hay bales that I could be proud of. I get down here in the shade and make sure I didn't miss anybody. In your country, it's midnight. Yes, and I cannot see your name well enough to even make it out. And then of course they disappear you guys off the screen. Then I have to swipe the screen again and hold my hat over my face. You just came from one of my what? Just came from Lakes. Is that you? I can hardly. Yeah, there's Lakes. I'll be damned. Oh yeah, one of my videos just came from one of. Hey Lakes, as soon as I get this live stream done, I'm uploading a little bit of kayaking to Mad Season, River of Deceit. I know that's one of my favorite songs and one of your favorite songs as well. I can't believe you're here, Lakes. I haven't seen you for a long time, but yeah, it's really cool. Thanks for being here. I hope you make a video someday again. That'd be cool. But hey, all right, I don't want to scare you away. I gotta get Lakes. I gotta get your name in like blue letters and get you a wrench here, without accidentally blocking you, like Jeffrey did to me like 5 times. All right. Add as moderator. Managing moderator. 10,000 Lakes, BC. Up there in the Great White North, don't you know, yeah. Same part of the country that I'm in. just a little ways to the east of me there, don't you know, yeah? Yeah, it's good times out here in the kayak, don't you know, yeah. Yeah, you look yeah. I can actually make out your names in them nice blue letters. I got a whole bunch of funny memes that I could make. Life after cataract surgery. Should I describe them? I haven't made them yet, so I think they're kind of funny. If you got like a dark, twisted sense of humor like I have. So in the world of firearms and shooting skill and stuff like that, we have the saying, can't hit the broadside of a barn, right? So one of my buddies, he's always sending me funny gun culture memes, okay? And it's time for me to make my own. So here's what the meme is going to be. My sister's got this a little toy barn somewhere around the yard here, so I can take a picture of that, and then everybody will be able to see that it's a barn. And then what I'm gonna write in that meme, it's gonna be your shooting range after cataract surgery. It's like, yeah, if you can hit the broadside of a barn, you're doing really good. All right, I guess it isn't funny. I don't know. I thought it was funny. And the chat disappeared. You got to swipe the screen again. Suppose everybody had to leave. You guys had to just take off and ghost me. Oh. All right, so anyway, are we still going here? New message. Who's new message? Who's trying to talk here? I can't even see. I have to like put my jacket over my head. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah, Candy, you're here. Yep. Candy's here. So yeah, like I said earlier, before everybody showed up, or so it would seem anyway. Yeah, Interstate I-94 runs right through this lake, way over there. And of course, it is the mecca of motorcycling up here in this part of the country, Sturgis, South Dakota, very famous. All the bikes are going to Sturgis right now. So for about 2 weeks straight, you will see a lot of bikes on their way to Sturgis. And yeah, it's kind of relevant to me because I was a hardcore motorcyclist for probably well over 20 years of my life. I still have a motorcycle. In my playlist, I have KLR Adventures, and the KLR, that's my last motorcycle that I own, and I still have it, and I still do ride on occasion. I probably got to get that out this week and go for a little ride and take you all with me. We'll go look at another lake close by in eastern North Dakota. So yeah, I'm listening to the motorcycles head to Sturgis out there on I-94. I did make it to Sturgis. I had made it to Sturgis just once. I did it exactly 10 years ago. Back then, I went with an ex-friend an ex-friend of mine. She just happened to be my ex-landlady that really did me wrong almost exactly 1 year ago. But I'm not going to talk about anything like that. Well, you can't change the past, you know. I'm glad that I got to go to Sturgis. I'll never go to Sturgis again. It's a once in a lifetime thing. I have no desire to ever do that again. I have no desire to ever really ride with any other motorcyclists ever again. So here I am out in my kayak. Very happy to be out here in my kayak and not out on the road. Gotta catch up with the chat if I can. If I can get enough darkness to, well, of course, then they gotta fade the chat out. Everything's all blurry. I can hardly read anybody. Maybe I could get my back to the sun. Maybe I can get one oar in the water here. I'll have to have a big umbrella out here. There, I think I got the lighting a little better. Lakes. Nope. No. Don't remove anybody. Don't block anybody. Damn screen. Yeah, Lakes, I know you drove I-94 a lot. And it must be like 3 years ago. Remember when I was, this is in my past life. Remember when I was working for Flagpole Gem out in central North Dakota was where I was. I went to, the title of the video was To Hell and Back. And I made my very first trucking run down to the Twin Cities. So, God, what was the name of that? It was right big city business district Minneapolis. Trying to get caught up here. Do I fish here? I will try to fish here someday. To Millie Lakes, Millie Lacs. Yeah. Gotcha, Lakes. I understand. Okay, yeah, I'm backing way up in the chat to make sure I get everything here. Anyway, yeah, here we are, kayaking. I don't know how this happens. Every time I figure I'll do a live from the kayak. Yeah, that'll be fun. So here we are. And the bikes are on their way to Sturgis. Not much else going on. Gotta get this kayak moving here. I wonder if I can do this again. I gotta spin this camera around. There we are. And I'll hold this phone in my teeth, and we'll get this kayak up to speed. We'll get this kayak up to speed. How about that? Well, I hope that worked. Did a drop of water hit the screen and shut us down? Better find out. Nobody new in the chat. Everybody probably disappeared. Okay, cool. Well, I'll have to watch the replay. Uh-oh. Doggone railroad is gonna show up and dox me again. The only people I'm worried about finding me is people I grew up with right here in this state. Most of them I don't ever want to see ever again. I guess if they do show up and find me, I guess that's their big problem. That is the Burlington Northern Santa Fe line. Main line goes all the way out to western North Dakota, Montana. And from here, I suppose you could look on the map. It goes right on into Minnesota. I guess you'd have to Google it. Kind of a famous bridge that I grew up in my hometown is the I don't want to say the name of the bridge. Don't want to say the name of the bridge. Don't want to say the name of the town. Let's just say that it's a very high bridge. It's a high bridge that well, you know that everybody knows I'm in eastern North Dakota, so they're gonna know that the Cheyenne River is in eastern North Dakota. It's a very high bridge that runs right over the Cheyenne River. It's really actually kind of famous. Maybe someday I just won't care anymore, and I'll just show everybody the local area. Maybe I'll just do that, because you know it's a great place. I still do have one or two real friends in this area that they got my back, you know. So I guess I ain't too concerned anymore. But another thing, nobody in this area would ever watch me on YouTube or even find me. But like I said, I don't want them to. But there it is. I'm out here in my favorite lake. I think I'm ready to shut this down. I gotta cover some miles, you know. And the sun is so bright I can't hardly Jimbus Maximus. And I can't, I literally, dude, I can't even read your name. I can make out the shape. I can make out the shape of your name, the lettering of your name, and then your profile pic. That's how bad these plastic eyeballs work. Yeah. Life after cataract surgery. It's a real trip, man. Everything's a fucking blur. Some things come in clear. You know, I can get a knife to hit a target once in a while. We'll try that later on tonight. All the hay got rained on. All the hay got flooded out last night, so I'm out here kayaking and being worthless. Yeah, Candy, I'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Lakes, I'll see you around. Thanks for being here. Hopefully I'll see you soon on the next one. We'll have this kind of fun, right? Yeah, Lakes, she's a good old friend. Seen her around on YouTube for a long time. And yeah, she just disappeared for quite some time, which it does happen. I can't let that bother you. That's just part of life. And yeah, happens to lots of other friends. They'll disappear for a year. Sometimes you won't see them for a year or 2 years, and then you'll see them again. That's the way YouTube goes, you know. Yep. Nope. No. Don't block anybody. Tag on screen. Yep. Oh yeah, I understand that. It's a busy life, people. It's a busy life. It happens. I guess I do so much of this stuff because, well, yeah, my phone's always with me. Can't really live without it anymore. It's out here in farm country. Even if I'm out here in the middle of nowhere in farm country, so one thing, it's very easy to just pull out the phone and do anything you want to. As I'm driving beside a corn chopper, or making a bale of hay out in the middle of nowhere, it's like I can pull out that phone and hold the phone in one hand and make a hay baling video or anything, and you know, have a good time with friends that show up, you know, and they seem to like the videos, so it's easy to do that. Oh yeah, I got to finish my thought. Pretty much have to have our phones with us all the time because they basically have become the two-way radio. So communication from operator to truck driver, or truck driver to operator, it's all done by our phones. So we'll just be texting each other, you know. Chopper broke down, go get the service truck. Anybody that reads this, you know, stuff like that. That's just a part of life, you know. Anyway, yes, another long kayaking live. I did not think anyone would show up, and a few of my dear friends really showed up. 2 or 3 of you, that's all it takes to keep me going on a live stream. But I gotta cover some miles and get nice and cool in this lake again and make my way back home. Maybe a cookout fire tonight, you know what I mean? Are we still rolling here? About a half an hour, it looks like. Thanks, Jim. Take care, man. I'm probably going to shut her down now. Okay, yeah. We gotta hit the X. There. Yes, I need to stop streaming. We'll have this kind of fun on the next one.